Hi, it's Hugh Ellis Bennett. You're watching DelmarvaLife, and it's showtime.
Like so many artists today, it's nearly impossible to lock onto one specific genre of music. With the blending of instrumentation, lyrics, and melodies, each and every musician comes to define their own sound. Today, however, our next guest here on the Mid-South Audio Stage unapologetically infuses his original songs with elements from prog rock, bluegrass, and folk tunes to establish himself as a singer-songwriter unlike any other. I'm here today on the Mid-South Audio Stage with Hugh Ellis Bennett. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, James. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get right into it. Tell me a little bit about your style of music. How would you describe that?
I would describe it as sometimes just a guy with an acoustic guitar and then just playing the music that I want to write and perform.
I love it.
Totally.
I love it. Who were some of your biggest inspirations in the music world? What inspired you to start?
Inspired me to start, well, Jimi Hendrix inspired me to pick up the guitar, and then I love the Avett Brothers. I love the Avett Brothers, man.
They're incredible.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, if you had to choose, who do you think would want to tune into your songs? What kind of audience for your music?
That's a great question. I guess folks who just, want to listen to something that maybe they could empower them, or maybe they just want to have a listen that isn't going to take them too far out of their reality and just kind of put them in the right headspace of whatever they want to feel in that moment.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Where can we see you play?
You can check me out on a couple different stages. I've played at the Stoltz. That's what I've enjoyed doing, is like listening room style. As of right now, there's not a ton of shows coming up. Trying to get some releases out there, some new music.
Yes.
So
yeah. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, actually, today I released a song. So whenever this airs for the folks, it's out on streaming services.
Absolutely.
It's called Young Light, Old Friend.
Okay.
And then I have another one coming out, which I'll also play today, called Cold is Calling, and that comes out on President's Day.
And what inspired this new single that just came out?
Just the different perspectives between young and old souls, young and old folks, just that dichotomy between, how we perceive our world.
Oh man, I love that. Deep, very deep. This is amazing. We can't wait to hear you play. So take it away. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Mid-South Audio Stage, this is Hugh Ellis Bennett.
Must be the young man who says to leave it all. Has to be the old one, and still what makes you stay. Circling days just like a vulture, or decomposing feelings. Dark is the night that traps you once again. Must be the young man who sees the light in your eyes. Has to be the old one who's so bitter towards him. Lost like a dog whose ears have fallen silent, spinning out of control like a leaf in the wind. The land, the sky, the ocean blue, well, it's all part of me and you. Don't mistake your earthly taste for universal law. Times they are changing now. In the present, past and future have lost their relevance. Must be the young man, he's gotta keep moving. Has to be the old one who's tired of the miles already walked. The world has dug itself underneath your skin, but only the part of it that's so still and cold. Must be the young man who holds hope on his palm. Has to be the old one whose hope is going, gone. As long as the warbler migrates, life is living. If you choose to be apart, is a choice of your own. The land, the sky, the ocean blue, well, it's all a part of me and you. Don't mistake your earthly tape for universal law. 'Cause times they are changing now in the present. Past and future have lost their relevance. Always gonna be the young ones who see the light ahead. Only gonna be the old ones after years of building walls instead. So fly with the wind over oceans and cities you've never been, to behold the life you've searched for, young light, old friend.
But first, another song from Hugh Ellis Bennett on the Mid-South Audio Stage. Sit back and enjoy.
Cold is a day away from home, calling us way down yonder. Cold is the feeling of war, calling us from some broken blunder. Cold finds its way under the door, calling heat stroke with no advice. Cold is the election campaign, calling out names all thin as ice. But I'm front loading my J.O.B. till nothing's coming out. Soulless weather full of cold greed, well, I'm content with here right now. I've cold called my way into connection with dead folks who won't even see the outcome of this election. Cold water, weather stones, calling out to our broken homes. Cold feelings towards our neighbors, while calling for a worthy tone. Cold is the warrior's cries, calling out both near and far. Cold on the home front, calling police from our cars. But I'm from loading my J.O.B. till nothing's coming out. Soulless weather full of cold greed, well, I'm content with here right now. I've cold called my way into connection with dead folks who won't even see the outcome of this election.